Dan Andrews. Now, there's a name that you might remember. In fact, and this is a thank you as much as anything else, there will be a key part of the audience here who have been watching my content for years now, going back about 5 years, and I don't know what the catalyst was in relation to that. But if you're one of those people, or certainly if you live in Australia, then Dan Andrews is a name that I'm sure you will never forget. And the thank you is for being on this journey all this time. Why am I bringing it up now? Well, a couple of weeks ago, Sky News, I don't know if you heard of this, Sky News obtained a document, and they found out that the curfew that lasted for months, lockdowns basically, the curfew and the restrictions imposed on people living in Melbourne in Australia, where you couldn't leave a radius, and the curfews at night, weren't based on medical advice. The decision to put people into lockdown, curfew, and put restrictions on them weren't based on medical advice. Now, hey, I'm with you. Many of us, including the people that I'm talking about, have been on this journey all this time. You won't be surprised to hear that. Yeah, at the time, we were having a bit of a chuckle over things like the arrows on the floor in the supermarkets and the experts and medical decision to have people 6 meters apart because that kept them safe, or the idea of sitting down in a restaurant rather than standing up kept you safe. We've all had a chuckle over that, but it's still worthwhile noting, even after all this time, that those decisions were not based on medical advice. So what does that mean? Because in regards to this document that Sky News obtained, apparently the top people behind the public health didn't even have a consultation until they were all locked down. So who was it? Who was it really pulling the strings? Who was it really dictating what happened and what didn't happen? Well, as I've mentioned, you guys who have been watching all these years, you're much more savvy than the average. So again, thank you. Ta-ta.